Hey guys, welcome back to Oz Biker. Hope you're all well. Thanks for tuning in again. This video is all about the side stand bypass. As you all know, the bike won't go into gear with the side stand down. To me, that is no good for the simple fact is I do a lot of dirt, and if I damage that cable or this little magnet there, the sensor, I'm up shit street in the bush. As you can see, the cable runs up beside the chain there on the frame. How it works, this little lug goes in, and I'll show you, it'll hit the magnet. Boom. Then you'll see the magnet, and that's causes the light to go out, and away you can go. You can click it into gear. But I'm bypassing that. I've got a bypass dongle, and that cable runs up there on the inside of that frame, and you can see it going around the shocky there. See it going just up there, and then it comes into there. I'm going to take that out. I'll show you what I mean here. When you start the bike, it'll say side stand down. Get out of that and go down to info, right down to warnings. There, one warning, side stand down. Fold sign stand up, and you watch a green arrow come on. Bing, no warnings. This bypass little dongle plugs into the end of the plug, and happy days. So I'll show you how it all works and what I do. Firstly, I'll switch this off, go down here, cut that cable tie off. Number one. I'm not going to take it out and get rid of it. I'm going to leave it cable tied up here. I'll pull that out after. It's a little bit tricky to get that out, so I've just got long nose pliers to grab it. There we go. And you pull it down, and as you can see, it's going up into here. And there's the little dongle. I'll grab it again from here, just there. Pull that out. Just leave it there. Come on, play, be nice. There it is there, that little dongle. I'll just pull that there, give myself a bit of slack, and I'll leave all this taped up. How you get that off is that little clip there. Push that down, and it should just pop out. If you find it a little bit tricky to get out, little screwdriver, push that down, bang, it's done there. You see that little nipple, and then all you do is grab your little dongle, same thing, line the little T up, with that there, bang, push it in, it's done. That's it. And then I'll just put a bit of heat shrink around this here, which is this here. I'll just put that over the top like that. Heat shrink it, tape it all up. Bob's your uncle. Connect it back up to the frame. Just put that just out of sight up here, and happy days, we're done. Now you will see side stand down. No warning at all for side stand down. As you can see, it's down. Go to info, all the way down to warnings. No warnings. That's in case I ever get stuck out in the bush. I can always, if I damage that cable, I'll always be able to get home. Righto guys, that's what it looks like when I'm done, and I taped up the other one as well, so no moisture at all can get into that. And what I'm going to do with that is, to make it easier for me to grab later on, is I'm going to put a cable tie around here. Bonga. And another one through the hole there. And then pull this one tight naturally. Use it just as a little, not too tight. Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold this and do it, but I'll persevere. Then this one will get tied up through this top section here. If I can get it around this section here. Sorry for my hands. There we go. There, like that. I'll do it reasonably loose for the meantime. Tighten this one up, so there's no way that can come off. Then I'll push that up in there after I nip this off. Push that up in under here, like that. And then I'll pull that tight so it sits up in there, and then I'll cable tie that one there. Sorry guys, fucking hands are all over the shop there. I'll pull that up into there so it's out of the road, and then I'll cable tie it all together like that so it's completely out of the road. And that one's in under here, up behind this bar here, so it's on the inside, away from the exhaust. What I'll do, I'll show you the finished product. Righto guys, that's the finished product. I sort of cable tied it there. That was the main head that fed into that one there. And if you look up right in there, I put those two cable ties, one around the head and one around this. If I ever want to pull it down, I just cut that and then grab that cable and pull it down, get access to it. I tied it there as well on the frame where it was, and I also put another cable tie there, which I'll swing around that way to make it look a bit neater. I'll nip it off first. That was a bit ordinary, that cut. And happy days, you got the side stand. The bike will start in gear, like it'll start going to gear. You just got to be mindful of that, and it's what I'm doing. Don't do that if you don't feel confident that you'll remember. But anyhow guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing that, and giving the video a like and sharing it. That'll help my channel out big time. Thanks guys, appreciate it. See you on the next one. Ride safe and bye for now.